Welcome to the White River Electric annual meeting with a kickoff from our member appreciation event, where tonight, right here on the Rio Blanco Courthouse lawn, we're going to celebrate our members and our community. With member appreciation gifts, great live music, Navajo tacos served by the Meeker Lions Club, and our beneficial electrification tent, which will showcase a variety of electric power equipment. A Tesla, a Pacifica Hybrid, a Ford Lightning, and a drawing for free electric power equipment, our Meeker Farmers Market, and even a beer garden from the Meeker Arts and Culture Council. And without further ado, Mr. President, it is time to begin the business of the 77th White River Electric annual meeting.
Thank you. What a great evening and event. It is always fun to get together as a community, and it's really fun to see our younger members joining in on the celebration. A notice of the 2022 Board of Directors election, along with the notice of the annual meeting, were mailed to the membership and duly published in the Rio Blanco County Herald Times. The presence of a quorum for the 2022 meeting and election has been determined by the mail-in and hand-delivered ballots. The Board of Directors approved the following to serve as judges and clerks for the 2022 election: Cheryl Mazzola and Peggy Schultz as judges of the election, and Marcy Nielsen and Peggy Back to serve as clerks of the election. Thank you, judges and clerks, for your service. One director from the Town of Meeker District and 2 directors from the Rural District will be elected to the board. Candidates for the election include the following: Brett Dearman, running unopposed for the Town of Meeker District; William H. Bill Jordan for the Rural District; Shane Phelan for the Rural District; and Kelly Sheridan for the Rural District. The ballots were collected through noon on September 14th. The election judges and clerks will count the ballots with results posted at White River Electric, on our website, and on Facebook. White River Electric's mission is clear, which is to provide our members safe, reliable, and affordable electricity. But what makes our company a success is our membership and our community. There's a saying that if you have met one rural electric cooperative, then you've met one rural electric cooperative, meaning that each cooperative is intended to be unique and to reflect the specific membership and community. Listening is the key to understanding our members, which is why we conduct a member survey every 2 years. Thank you to everyone who participated in the survey. Member trends and input help shape the board's strategic plan, highlight areas that may need improvement, and reaffirm things that are going well. White River Electric staff is second to none, and their dedication was reflected in the member survey, which shows an overall 91% satisfaction rating. In the last 10 years, White River Electric staff has reduced from over 35 employees to 27. With declining loads and revenues, our staff is doing more with less by maximizing efficiencies in technology, which means we haven't had to replace all recent retirees. White River Electric has not had a rate increase since 2017, which means the cost of a kilowatt hour is the same today as it was back in January of 2018. White River has worked intentionally and diligently to maintain electric rates by trimming budgets without sacrificing customer service and reliability. The board is keenly aware that the rising costs of all of our commodities, from fuel to a gallon of milk, impact our members' monthly budgets, so we remain committed to our goal of rate stability. Rate stability, 99% reliability, and high member satisfaction are direct reflections of our employees' hard work. On behalf of the board, I want to thank our entire staff, from the front counter administration team to the operations crew to our executive team. Thank you for all that you do every day to serve our membership. Although most of you know us, I would like to introduce the White River Electric Board of Directors. I am Hal Pierce and currently serve as the board president. Rich Parr serves as vice president. Bill Jordan serves as secretary. Bryce Ducey serves as treasurer. Brett Dearman, Ron Hilke, who is also the appointed representative on the Tri-State Generation and Transmission Board, and Mark Rogers, who is also the appointed representative on the Western United Electric Supply Cooperative and the Colorado Rural Electric Association. Earlier this summer, Rich Parr announced his retirement and will not seek re-election. Rich has served on our board for 13 years. Rich's tenure followed that of his father, Dean Parr, who served on the White Rivers board for many years. Thank you, Rich, for your years of service. Your commitment to the membership is unmatched. Rich's thoughtful analysis and his strong commitment to our agricultural community has been greatly appreciated. We would also like to thank Rich's wife, Carol, for her years of support for White River Electric, the Colorado Women's Task Force, and the cooperative family. We wish both of you all the best. This year's management introductions include some new faces with a farewell to some very well-known employees. Alan McCulowitz, General Manager and CEO. Trina Zogger-Brown, General Counsel and Member Relations and IT Manager. Dale Dunbar, Finance Manager and CFO. Brett Berthelsen, Operations Manager, and Chris Reidinger, Engineering Manager. In June, our longtime Operations Manager Frank Sampson retired after 21 years with White River, and in August, our Operations Superintendent John Perkey retired after 39 years. Congratulations on your retirements. Your hard work, good humor, and dedication will be missed, but your legacies will continue with our new Operations Manager Brett Berthelsen and General Foreman Jason Kraft. Now on to something more fun than the normal annual meeting agenda. We wanted to give you an inside look at the people who keep your lights on.
We're the ones that keep the electricity going. We're the ones that keep the lights on. And if they're not on, we get them back on.
We're the guys who go out and make sure that they're getting the electricity to their house, and when the power goes out, we're the ones who go out and fix it. Definitely when a storm comes through, or when I see the phone number come across my phone for dispatch, I know what's coming.
When that phone goes off, you're kind of starting to think, all right, where am I going? What's the weather like? You know, obviously most of the time you're in bed, so you're like, oh, all right. It's the funnest part of the job to me. Somebody calls in and says, we only have part power, we have no power, so you're anticipating it, you know, an hour-long drive down there, that, man, what are we going to see? What's going to be there? There's a lot of variation. It's something different every day of the week. From overhead construction to underground services, get electricity to rural areas, install services to a house, do a lot of community stuff with street lighting and keeping the town safe with lights everywhere. So today we were framing and setting new poles. We were building a new line to tie in between two existing lines. So we framed a pole and dug the hole and set the pole.
Yeah, on this job in particular, we've had lots of rattlesnakes, so we like to watch where we step. And we have a funny little rattlesnake song that I like to sing to make sure that they know that we're here. It's real short, it's real easy. It just goes, rattlesnake, rattlesnake, where are you?
As an apprentice, I'm trying to grow to be the best journeyman I can be, which, you know, is keeping everyone's lights on when the storms come through.
Don't get in a hurry. Even if all of upriver's out, you cannot get in a hurry. They'll have to stay out until you do everything you're supposed to. All the safety protocols have to be in place, and if it takes a little bit longer, so be it.
Well, our safety is always going to come first. We can't do it if it's not safe. It can be extremely dangerous in the night. This road is not that fun in the middle of February. The power is out, and it's negative 30, and there's houses out. But we always have the resources and everything to do it safely.
I don't see that it is a balance. Safety comes first. It's going to be safe, even if it takes a long time. There's a lot of people in the world that can't live without power. You know, it freaks them out a little bit, and it's a pretty big part of our world now, our life.
I think electricity, you know, is such an important part of our daily lives, and it is a hardship to be without it, and so it's important to me that we do a good job to take care of all those people within the community.
White River Electric's a big part of this community. We supply the electricity that makes everybody's lives easier. I wear the logo proudly, and people acknowledge it, and they're generally pretty happy with us. My family's been here for a long time, and I don't know of anywhere else I'd rather be. There's a certain amount of pride that goes with working for White River Electric and wearing the hat, so to speak.
I think it plays a huge part because having a small town, people know everyone. Everyone knows everyone around here, and I think people have a lot of respect for what we do. When we show up somewhere, there's a lot of people that, when they realize we're from White River Electric, they're pretty thankful that we're there. And that means quite a bit to me to be able to help out the community. It's the one spot I really wanted to go. It was my number one all through school, and I was just thankful that I prayed a lot and thankful that I got the job. Everything about the area is just pretty and people are amazing, everyone's happy, and it's a great place to stay and a great place to visit and a great place to live. I'm Coy Sears. I'm apprentice lineman for White River Electric.
I'm Tanner Russell, journeyman lineman for White River Electric.
I'm Chris Stanworth. I'm lead lineman for White River Electric.
I'm Bud Ridings, and I'm the equipment operator for White River Electric.
I am Justin Carroll, and I'm a journeyman lineman for White River Electric Association.
I'm Clayton Schonk, and I am a lineman.
My name is Jason Kraft, and I'm the general foreman and a journeyman lineman for White River Electric.
That was a great snapshot of just what makes our operations team exceptional and what it takes to keep your lights on. I will begin my general manager's report by echoing Hal's appreciation for our staff. We have asked a lot of every White River Electric employee in the last few years, and they have exceeded all our expectations. While our loads have declined over 20% in the last 2 years, White River Electric remains a financially stable cooperative, and we have maintained positive margins since 2013. In August, White River Electric paid out just over $1.1 million in capital credits to our membership. White River Electric also received a clean financial audit in 2021, which the board reviews in detail each year in December. Many of our members have inquired in recent months about the electric industry's ability to provide reliable power into the future as energy demands increase, all while the industry is transitioning to more intermittent generation resources such as wind and solar. While these are hot topics in today's headlines, they are things we have been discussing for years. No one has a crystal ball, but White River Electric is confident that our continued efforts with our wholesale supplier, Tri-State Generation and Transmission, have helped lay the foundation for an energy transition that will include both baseload generation, like natural gas, as well as renewable energy, so we can continue to provide our members with reliable and affordable electricity well into the future. We've heard it best said that it will be a migration, not a stampede, to a new energy frontier. A migration so we can ensure that the technology and economics are there to responsibly support this transition. Please see a full review of White River Electric's financials in our detailed annual report, which includes our member survey results, highlights of our scholarships recipients, provides reliability information, and recognizes years of service and recent retirees.
Thanks, Alan. As directed by our General Counsel, Trina Zauger-Brown, I am pleased to report to the membership that there are no threatened or pending legal actions against White River Electric, and White River Electric continues to operate in accordance with its bylaws and all applicable state and federal laws and regulations. And with that, we formally adjourn our 77th annual meeting. On behalf of Alan and White River Electric, we wish you well in the coming year.